Hello, everyone. This is the clean version of your Brain Pop Schoology session uh, involving and incorporating an external link. So, what we're going to do is go through that at this time. What you want to do is go to Schoology, of course, and we're just going to create a Brain Pop external link. So, we are in a course right now, my Mr. Pipkins Section 1 course, and we're just going to simply add an external link, the Brain Pop external link. So we're going to go to add materials. And by the way, we are in a course right now, one of my courses. Add materials, add a file, link, or external tool. And if you click on that, you can drop the Brain Pop link or the external tool. We're just going to drop the external tool at this time. So we're going to click on external tool, and then we're going to click on the drop down box, and then we're just going to give it a title. External tool Brain Pop. Okay. Um, at this point, I wouldn't use the URL. I mean, you could get a URL that's straight from Brain Pop where the kids can go directly there. But we are finding that even with the direct URL, it is kicking students out or still directing them to the uh, opening page of Brain Pop. So I would stay away from this right now and just give a tool provider Brain Pop external tool right here. And then I am able to submit, and you should be able to submit if you don't do anything custom here. All right. So again, we're just going to go ahead and hit submit at this time. And it is loading. And while it's going through the loading process, we're going to wait for it to load and we're going to scroll down and find our external tool that we just added. And if you look, external tool Brain Pop right here, that's the one we just created. And just for a reminder, as you add these external tools, don't forget, you can copy to all your courses. So you don't have to go to every single course and do this over and over again. You can copy this to courses, click on copy to courses, then click on all your courses, check them, and submit them. So that's just a little reminder. And we went over that last week. Right now, we're going to enter the external tool at this time. So let's click this box right here. Just clicked on the external tool and notice this pops up. So this is what I find out. You can click log in and right here, and you should log in through Clever, I was told. If you get that message, log in through Clever. Also, the workaround, great teacher brought this up. What she did is if you get this and you're not able to sign in this way, again, if you're not able to sign in, if you don't know your username or password, you can't get in through Clever. What you need to do is sign out of Schoology. Again, sign out of Schoology if you can't log in. Then go to Clever, go through your Clever and go into Brain Pop and then log back into Schoology. If you do that, the external link will already have your login there and you will just log in. Your name will be up there and I'll show you what it looks like. So again, if you can't log in through Clever here or you don't know your username and password here, sign out of Schoology, go to Clever, log into Clever, and then go to Brain Pop through Clever. Once you're in Brain Pop through Clever, go back to Schoology, sign in, go to the external link and click it. And when you click on it, we are finding that it has you saved and signed in. So that is one workaround and see if that works for you if you're not able to log in, okay? So I'm just gonna log in right now from here and log in. I'm just gonna select my school. You may not have to do this. I have several schools, but if so, just pick the correct school and hit select. And there I'm in. So you'll see your name there, etc. Right now, we're going to go to the dashboard. And the dashboard is going to be your friend, all right? So you're going to come to dashboard. dashboard. You're going to click down and click teacher dashboard. This will allow you to see all of your courses. As far as I know right now, you have courses created for you already and students in those courses. Now, there's two ways you can get the students the BrainPop code in order to join your course. First thing you can do is simply click on one of the courses here. So I'm just going to click on one. And here's my class code. Now I can and copy this class code and all the instructions here and go to updates over here and put it in my updates and send that class code to the particular course and students that I want to send it to. So you can do that for each one if you choose to do so. Go to each one. Let's click on another one. Notice a different class code. You can copy this, go to updates, paste it, and select the correct course and update and send it to those students. But what I like to do is I like to create a new class. Now watch this. This is going to really help you out right here. I'm going to call this all of my students. Something pretty obvious, right? All of my students. And I'm going to call that, and I'm going to create that class, okay? Now, what I would do here is I would take this and copy it all. Okay, so I just highlighted it, right click, copy, and I'm going to go over here to updates. And what I'm going to do is when the updates pop up, click in the text box and paste. And I just pasted that code here for my students. But remember, I named it all of my students. That's what I named the course. So what I'm going to do is come over here to copy, click on copy, and click on all of my courses. Now, I only have one, but you'll have several courses. So click on all of your courses, right? And then hit post. Now, all of your students can join this one course right here that you created, whatever you name it, all of my students, my entire group, whatever you name it, and all your students will have a code to one class. Now, again, if you want to just go individually, that's fine and do that course to course. But if you want all your kids in one class, here's how you do it. And this is what I would do. I would create that class back in BrainPop like I just did, copy the information, come to updates, post, and now make sure I copy it to all my classes like I did, hit post. Now all my students get the same update and alert. Now, finally, let's go back in and I just want to show you guys how to give an assignment, okay? And then that'll be a wrap for this session. So let me just go back into the external tool here. Close that out. I'm still signed in. If I hit dashboard, oh, actually, we're showing you how to give assignments. My apologies. So here we are, we're giving assignments. So if I go right here into the search engine, let me just type weather, okay? Say I'm a science teacher, I want to teach weather. I type in weather, I look at the titles, I see this weather brain pop session over here. I'm going to click on it. At this time, movies, quiz, make a map, make a movie is at my disposal. What I can do is I can check the standards on it. So if you click here, you can look at the standards and make sure they're aligned. If you want to do that, there's lesson ideas, there's create a quiz. But right now, we want to assign some work. So we're going to hit assign. The movie is already added. Once you click on one of these to assign to the students, you click on this. You want to click that for a grade. You want to make a map, you click it. It says assign blank, make a map. You can click that. That means they have to add something to the map, etc. It just goes on. You can add a worksheet. And once you've done all what you want to add from the Brain Pop movie, etc., just hit next. Notice in this part, you can put the instructions here, type in what you want them to do, give them vocabulary, whatever you decide, the objective right here, and then scroll down. Here's everything they have to do. It's right here for them, and hit next. Now, here's how they're going to get it. Again, same thing right here. After you hit next, you come up to this page. Notice select edit. We haven't assigned yet. It isn't checked off on number 3. So we're going to come down, give our instructions, give our objective, and then we're going to locate the class we want to choose. Now, you would, if you want to send it to all of your students at one time, the same assignment, one fell swoop, one click, click the course that you created with all your students in it. I'm going to choose my Pipkins Period 1 course only because you cannot assign work until at least one student has joined your course. So if you try to assign work now before sending out that code, it's not going to let you do it. So as soon as one student joins your course that you created, you will be able to do so. All right. So we're going to hit period 1. And now here we are, Pipkins Period 1. I can give it a due date that's optional or schedule it for later and assign. And now all my students have that sent to them. And if they go in the external link or if they go through Clever to get to Brain Pop, when they go to Clever to get to Brain Pop, they will see a notification at the top of Brain Pop saying that they have a lesson ready for them. And so that is all. Thank y'all for sitting in, listening in. Really appreciate it. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.